We will say this, not all bugs are bad, especially when it comes to your yard and your garden. In fact, today we're rolling out the welcome mat for the good bugs that help your outside thrive and sharing ways to attract the benefits that bugs add. These are nature's little helpers. McKay Opeifa is a master beekeeper who teaches classes, and she's passionate about all the pollinators. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. It's great.
Not just pollinators. It sounds like we want a few different kinds of bugs.
All the insects are going to interact. You're going to have this amazing little ecosystem that lives within your garden. And if you can balance that, you are going to have healthy, thriving plants. Your fruit is going to be bigger. It's going to be juicier. It's going to be better all around for your garden.
Okay, before we get into the so-called good bugs, you've got a pretty cool trick for getting rid of the ones we don't want.
Okay, so your yellow jackets and your wasps.
Yes.
Everyone hates them. They can be beneficial in some ways. They're eating a lot of bad insects in your yard, but they're aggressive, they sting. If you have kids, you don't want them around. So what this is a decoy wasp nest. So this is kind of a fun little trick.
Decoy wasp nest?
Yeah, so it looks like a wasp's nest.
Yes, it does.
So what happens is the wasps are extremely territorial.
Okay.
So if they see this, they're gonna make a wasp elsewhere. It's extremely effective. So you just hang this up and you've cured your wasp problem.
I mean, we've got a decoy owl at the pool, so why not have a decoy nest for the wasps?
The way this is going to work, though, if you already have a wasp nest there, they're not going to relocate.
Okay.
So you need a way, before any wasps get there, you hang up your decoy wasp nest, they're going to see it, they're going to go somewhere else. This also helps with your carpenter bees that are burrowing into your wood. So easy. $8 fix to help with your wasps.
Where do you
and
get
you're not
that?
spraying or anything. Online. You get it on Amazon.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the ones we want to keep. First up, we have a bee hotel.
Okay, so you have your honeybees that are doing a great job at pollinating.
Yes.
But the native bees that are in your area, they're solitary small bees, and they live in little tiny holes. And the best way to invite them to your space is with a bee hotel.
Okay.
And they're little holes that these bees will come, and they will make little cocoons inside. They will stay in your garden. They will pollinate really well, and it's an easy way to invite them. They're very gentle too, so you can have kids right up to the bee hotel, observing them going in and out, and it's really fun and educational for them.
Do you have to maintain it?
No. No, you just set it and forget it.
And how much would that cost?
Like $13.
$13?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything we can put in the yard, plants that you like to keep in the yard to attract the good kind of bugs?
So in Utah, anywhere you are, you want to think about doing things that are native to Utah, and I mean, that's going to help them thrive because they're adjusted to the climate, but you also want to think of diversity. If you have a million lavender plants, you're going to attract one type of insect. So if you diversify and you're planting, all the different things in one area, you're going to attract the pollinators and the predators, and everything is going to kind of coexist. So think about the more the merrier.
Okay, what about sprays that we use to get rid of some bugs we don't want? Are we hurting the good bugs when we spray the ones we want to get rid of?
And even when they say you're not, it all is intertwined. It's seeping into the groundwater, it's impacting everything. So if you can, don't spray. If you really have to spray, what you want to do is avoid the neonicotinoids. It's a very, very powerful, potent pesticide, and they're very effective at what they do, but they also, with killing the bad insects, they kill the good insects.
Sure.
So it can be hidden under a couple different names. I think on your screen right now, you'll see all the different names that a neonicotinoid can hide under. Turn around your spray, check for these different names in your spray, and avoid them at all costs, and you'll have a better garden.
All right, your last piece of advice is to get to know your insects, and you have a book recommendation for that.
I mean, you could go as geeky, like this one by Arthur Evans.
This is a Bible.
If you want to learn about beetles, like this will teach you this has been the best book in the world. But if you don't want to go that geeky, you can do a very simple, like, field guide. And so you just want to get to know your insects. Like, for example, a ladybug larva looks like this. It's very scary. It almost looks like an alligator. But if you know that that's your ladybug larva,
you're not worried.
Then you leave it alone. It evolves to a ladybug. It's eating your aphids, and you're good. So sometimes it's just like knowing.
Yes.
And this is going to be a quick little guide to know your insects. And while you're out gardening, you can spot them, and you can get to know what's beneficial and what's not. And
it's the garden bugs and insects
of the Northwest. So this is a great one for Utah.
Okay.
And simple. I think it's like $6.
Thank you so much. So helpful, so educational.
Yeah.
Where can we learn more from you?
My Instagram, McKay Joe. It's the best place to learn. I do a lot of stuff there.
I'm going to follow, and I'm going to listen, and I'm going to learn and be more like you.
Your bugs,
I love it. Thank you so much.